Hey everyone, number 81 in my list of 100 greatest songs of all time is Superstar by the Carpenters. Originally a Delaney and Bonnie song written by Bonnie Bramlett and Leon Russell, very famous person, and released in 1969. It was, so when I read this about, this is just interesting to me, I suppose, maybe some people find it interesting. So when they recorded it, okay, they had Delaney Bramlett on rhythm guitar and vocals, Bonnie Bramlett on vocals, Eric Clapton on lead guitar, Dave Mason on guitar, Bobby Whitlock, famous, Cara Radley on bass, Jim Gordon, very famous drummer, Jim Price as trumpet, I don't know him, but I'm sure he's very famous, Bobby Keys on tenor sax, who was played with the Stones for many, many years. An amazing lineup for this song. And sorry, I should say Rita Coolidge is on backing vocals as well, and she came up with the song idea by based on observing the relationship of female groupies with rock stars in the late 1960s. That's quite a cool fact. I didn't realize Rita Coolidge was even recording on this, but if you don't know who she is, well, you do. You don't know you do, but you do. So the Carpenters were the ones, I suppose, that really kicked this off as, like this, it turned it into what it is. And Richard Carpenter, there's Karen Carpenter and Richard Carpenter, who made this song famous. And Richard Carpenter was the arranger on it. He plays both the Wurlitzer piano and a Fender Rhodes, and that's why if you listen really closely to the background, at the end of every line in the chorus, he plays this great little electric piano part that I can't play, unfortunately, because I'm not good enough. But it's an incredible sound, and it slides into when Karen Carpenter comes in. Karen Carpenter has this incredible vibrato on her voice. If you listen again, well, you don't have to listen closely, you can hear it. But she starts like long ago. That, if you don't know what a vibrato is, that's what it is. It's that. Ooh, hers sounds way better than that. Mine sounds like a broken Hoover. But I do adore her voice. I there's a story, like all of us have, tough times. Karen Carpenter certainly had a lot of difficulties. But when she sang, I suppose, and it's a cliche to say that, like, for the listener at least, there's something just, it grips you. Like, they've some great songs, Carpenters, but nothing for me touches Superstar, nowhere near. And again, like, it's all to do with how memorable it is. There's this in the chorus, it's stumbling down in chords, so it's like, so that's what it does. It's like, I'll get the lyrics up because I think it's important to have the lyrics, because it does actually mean something to me after saying that what Rita Coolidge's idea behind it was. Why does it make it so difficult for me to find stuff on this iPad? I need to get a new iPad. Anyway, so if I can find the lyrics. So there's another thing I wanted to mention, and it doesn't come up in this song, but Karen Carpenter is like an incredible drummer. You should check out some of her drum solos and stuff like that. She's just so brilliant as a drummer, and you don't see it as much as you should, I suppose. But she is primarily a singer. So, so the chorus is, "Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby, 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 baby. I love you, I really do." The second verse, which is another important part of the song. "Loneliness is such a sad affair, and I can hardly wait to be with you again. What to say to make you come again. Come back to me again and play your sad guitar," which is like, it's tough, isn't it? It's only two verses, and the chorus is there. The first verse: "Long ago and so far away, I fell in love with you before the second show. Your guitar sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio." So I'm glad I read up about what it's about, because now I know. But I can't sing this song because it's Karen Carpenter who sings it. But it's "Don't you remember you told me, don't you remember you told me love you, baby? like, I wish I could sing better. You know, because then I could like present these songs in more of a better way. But I just find that such a great idea for he's literally going, or the songwriter's going, C major, B minor, A minor, G major, and then it finishes with a F major and then a C. Oh, it's so good. The way that the chords link up together. If you want to see something funny based around this song, you should check out Will Ferrell. He goes on Conan O'Brien, and he's got this tiger face paint on because he just came from a children's party. It's a very funny clip anyway. But he decides that he wants to sing Superstar, and he just starts singing, and he said he won't stop. And it goes and it comes back from the break, and he's sitting in front of the desk, I think, at this point, and he's still singing, "Don't you know how you told me you love me, baby?" And Conan's looking kind of exasperated and things like that, but it's very funny. But I think when I watch that clip, it reminds me of how amazing that song is to sing. Even if you don't sing the chorus or the verses, you just sing the chorus, you can just keep rolling into it. Da, 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 you know, like. Oh, it's so good. But anyway, yeah, what was that? I'm losing the run of the episodes. Okay, it's number 81. Is that all? My God. Number 81, Superstar by the Carpenters. All right, bye.